Hey, good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna. And as you can see, I am on the road for sure. I am on the road trying to get to the next place. And just really wanted to just say, hey, got a manna for you on this morning. And as you can hear, all kind of noise behind me. I'm wondering, can you hear me pretty good? I'm wondering, can you hear me? Let me know whether you can or cannot. That will really help me minister this word to you on this morning. Let me know how you hear me before I start greeting people on this morning. Man, I miss being at New Life on yesterday, but I was with New Life Columbus. I was with New Life Columbus, and it was a powerful time there. So much so, I didn't minister the word. So I'm going to share this word that I didn't minister on yesterday on this morning because it was really something I wanted to share. But God came in such a way that, I mean, it was so powerful that indeed the minister could not even minister. But want me to share with you? Let me know. Can you hear me? I'm just looking for on the other side. Okay, I think you hear me. Oh, Verena, you said that church. I heard it was awesome. I heard that Pastor Mo preached and the worship was just outstanding. Yep. Okay, I see you hear me now. So let me try to get to this word and then get to my flight. How about that? Get to this word and then get to my flight so I can get on to the next place. I am going to be in my pulpit at New Life this coming Sunday. Don't you dare miss it. Got a word for you for sure. But just out here doing the work of a bishop and the churches that are under us, and of course, doing those kinds of things. And just let me know so all is good. Let me greet some folk, and then we're going to get to it. Going to the other side, going to the other side. That's what we're talking about. On the other side is your destiny. The other side is your destiny. Good morning, Deacon Joe. How are you? Ramona, how are you? Joel, how are you on this morning? Z, how are you? Minister Linda, how are you on this morning? Fawn, how are you? Elder Mobley, how are you doing on this morning? Pamela, how are you on this morning? Good morning, Verena, how are you on this morning? Let me greet some more people. Joyelle, how are you? Z, how are you? Brenda is in the house. Pastor Leo, let me get some more folks. It was, I heard that church was absolutely lit for sure. Good morning, Elder Jan. How are you on this morning? Let me get some more people, then let me get the manna. And I'm actually, you want to know where I am? I'm actually in Atlanta in Hartsfield International Airport. And of course, you know, if you fly through Atlanta, it is absolutely crazy. It took me 1 hour to get through to security. I'm so glad I decided to tell the driver, my armor bearer, I said, hey, I think I need to get there earlier than we had planned. I'm so glad of that. Good morning, Deborah. Diane, how are you? Anna, how are you? Let me see. Patrice, how are you? Deborah Dorsey, how are you doing? Greet a couple of more folk. Dawn, how are you? Jewel, how are you? Peggy, how are you? Let me get a couple more. Patrice, how are you? It's good to see all of you on this morning. Got a word for you on this morning, and it's all about this. The other side is your destiny. On the other side is your destiny. It's actually the word that I was going to preach at New Life Columbus. But guess what? The same thing broke out in New Life Columbus. The power of God was so powerful for the first time in my ministry lifetime that I could not minister the word. I ended up just explaining what took place. But here's the text to talk, the takeaway, and then in 5 minutes or less, that's what you're going to get as we begin this morning's manna. Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day. The text is Mark 4:35. Mark 4:35. That when evening came, he said to his disciples, "Let us go over to the other side. Let us go over to the other side." Jesus never said, "Let's go and sink in the sea." No, he didn't say that. He declared, "Let's go to the other side." That means your destiny is not in the storm, but on the other side of the storm. Storms are never about where you are, they're always about where you're going. So it was with the disciples. And here is Jesus trying to tell them, "I have something greater for you, better for you, more powerful for you on the other side of the lake Gennesaret." Well, we all know that in that lake, there are all kinds of things that happen. And of course, a storm came up. The disciples panicked because of the waves, but they forgot the word. Fear magnifies problems, faith magnifies promises. Catch that. The storm was loud, but the Savior was louder. When he spoke, "Peace be still," the chaos obeyed. That's because peace is not a place, but a person. The other side of your storm holds the revelation that God has for you, and that is that He has a greater work, a mightier work, a destiny that He's taking you. What God starts, He's going to finish. That's what was said in Philippians 1 and 6, that whosoever began a good work with you will bring it to completion. If He's asked you to go somewhere, He's with you the whole way. So there's three things I want you to get as a result, and I want you to remember and apply it. One is the call to cross over brings storms. The call to cross over always brings storms. Opposition confirms you're on your way to destiny. You're on your way to your destiny. The second thing is this: the storm outside reveals the storm on the inside. Deal with the fear, anxiety, or the doubt so you can move forward. Deal with that and know that God has you. The third thing is this: peace is a person, not a place. Always know that. It's a person, not a place. Jesus is your calm in the chaos. Your destiny is the safe place in His hands. Remember that. What's your takeaway on this morning? This morning, your takeaway is this: you're not going under, you're going over. Check that. Get that in your spirit. You're not going under, you're going over. The Lord be with you today. May His face shine upon you, give you peace. Pray for my safe travel. I will see you. I will see you for sure in the pulpit this coming Sunday. And just know that. Got a word for you as well. God bless you. Share the matter. Don't keep it to yourself. Bye now.